And they shot angles together. Oh, what is these? All these new options. They got top message, odd message, fan funding, channel memberships, gifting, none. Let's just do all. All right, y'all. Can we take a moment for body appreciation? Let's take a moment for body appreciation, okay? Not the thickest in the room, not the slimmest in the room, but my body is T for me, baby, and I love it here. All right, I can move this. You make sure you got angle, okay? Oh. Welcome to the girl cave. I have to move this back a little bit, so get ready to watch me work hard in my girl cave here, okay? Whoa. Ow, see, I already messed up. Oh my God, I just stubbed my toe. I just started working, bro. Oh my God. Oh. As soon as I started working hard, I stubbed my toe. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just trying to move this back because I'm going to throw a lot of clothes on top of here. And I need to have a little room. Oh yeah. Let's do a little appreciation. The nails are still cute, nice and short. Toes are still super cute. We did Diddy White. All right, let me go back to working. Body is tea, baby. Summertime. I was just looking at a video yesterday and I'm like, oh my God, it was like a video from the 90s, you guys. And I'm like, oh my God, look at all these girls with the same body shape as me. I'm like, I don't think slim ever went out of style. Like, they lied when they said that. Whoever said that. I think it only went out of style for like certain groups of people, but yeah. Slim has always been in style. I'm like, oh my God, body T. I'm like, they look just like me. Literally. All right, y'all, let me move this futon. So we're just gonna be doing some straightening up today. I'm gonna be going through some clothes. I'm gonna be going through some handbags, some shoes and stuff that I just wanna get rid of and just make room for the new. So if you guys see anything that catches your eye, like, just let me know and I can figure out how to ship it out to you if you want it. Cause a lot of the stuff I'm not gonna take to like secondhand shops. I'm probably just gonna take it to one of those box places where you just throw away or they donate the stuff for you. I don't feel like going to play those, so it's really just a chill Friday for me. I haven't had a chill Friday in a long time, so I'm gonna take advantage of this Friday right now. Is the lighting terrible, you guys? Because I just got my lighting adjusted here in my girl cave, so bear with me. Is the lighting okay for y'all? I know y'all can't really see me that much, but you can still see me. Still fresh face, just getting all ready. But I'm gonna get this prepared so I can throw all my clothes up here. Hi. And I'm gonna try and be interactive with you guys today and chit chat with you guys, but I want to talk to y'all today. I want to declutter this girl cave today. Welcome to my girl cave. You guys never really get to see it over this way, but make sure you guys hit the like button as you're coming in. All right, let me go ahead and move this futon, okay? And I'll be chit-chatting with you guys. Talk to me in the comments today, y'all. Don't just watch me today. Make sure y'all chit-chat with me because I'm here with y'all today. And let's do body appreciation because the body is bodying. Body is bodying. I love to see it. Like, I'm really happy with this. I would say gym results, but this ain't no gym, baby. This ain't no gym. Ain't no gym did this, okay? Ain't nobody gym did this. I'll tell you that. I've been working though. I've been working. See? I do stuff like that. Lifting big old heavy stuff like this. And that's how I keep this physique. Hi. So I really need to stretch, honestly, before I get to sitting here. So I am gonna get a few stretches in because, baby, I didn't stretch this morning. It's nothing like when you get up and you just instantly start to get active before stretching your limbs out, how they need to be stretched out. So I'm gonna do my little 1-2 real quick. But I have a lot of stuff sitting in front of me that I have to transition to behind me. That's why I moved this little thing over. My little girl cave seat. But it's gonna be a chill Friday for me. What are y'all doing this Friday? What are y'all up to? Are y'all out enjoying this weather? Y'all outside with it? Or y'all chilling with it? All right, y'all. All right, let me put all this stuff up here. All right. I'll make sure in a few minutes, I'll make sure I plug my Cash App in here. So y'all see me working too hard and you guys happen to want to treat me to a lemon drop for the day, I will not be mad at you. And I'll make sure I stream again, so you guys can see my lemon drops that you guys bought me. Oh yeah, the hair is still hairing, by the way, if anybody was wondering. If anybody was wondering if the hair is okay. I might even get in to do some styles with you guys today, because it's 2 little styles that I've been anticipating on doing. This is like the 2nd or 3rd day I've been able to throw my hair over, and it's actually comfortable. All right, let me see where I can put y'all real quick. Let's move my Michael Kors over there. I know they say Michael Kors went out of style or whatever, but I don't know. Michael Kors is kind of like a classic to me. It's not a Chanel level classic, but it's still a classic for me. Like, it's nothing like a little cute little Michael Kors. And I don't like the ones that got the MK all over, MK everywhere. I like the ones that are kind of discreet with it. Just like, oh, okay, Michael Kors, gold lettering, black bag, does it. All right. All right, I'm trying to get an angle good for y'all. Maybe I should just put y'all back on the floor. Where do y'all want to sit? Hey. All right. There's one particular pair of heels that I think I want to get rid of. I have so much stuff. These little wraparound blue heels. But that's going to be separate. I'll go through those separately. Let me get these clothes out the way first. I know it looks like a lot of stuff, but this is only one basket of clothes, you guys. So, and the goal is to like really get rid of most of this stuff because I don't need it anymore. And this lighting right here is really taking me out. I got one more bucket. Like some of my dresses that are from last summer, I'm ready to get rid of those. Like a lot of my long dresses, like this white one. I wore her down. I wore this girl down. So this for sure, I know I'm ready to get rid of her. She's good off me. Like I pictured her up, did it all with her. She's ready to be donated to somebody. That's slim and petite and ready to be cute. Ready to give that away. Most definitely. Like some things I just get like once I take a whole bunch of pictures in them and I have a season in them. Some pieces are statement pieces like that green fit that I have with the slits on the side that I put on like last week just to do my makeup with you guys and show y'all my hair untwisted or a twisting style. That one I feel like is a statement piece. Like that's not one, even though I got that like last summer 2024. I don't think I'm going to get rid of that one yet because it's like a statement piece. Like I have a lot of places and events that I can wear that to. It's very classy and it's just a piece of its own. So that's not one of the girls I'm getting rid of. Definitely not. This is my thing from, sorry, I just did laundry not too long ago, so everything is just thrown in here. This is my piece from Beyonce concert. I don't think I'm going to get rid of this one yet because I have yet to just wear this. I think I wore it like twice, minus the Beyonce concert, but I haven't worn it in the kind of event that I want to wear it. Like I don't think this outfit has had an opportunity to shine yet. It's really, really classy. It's really elegant and it's really flowy. This is something I feel like I would need to steam again before I wear it because it collects a lot of wrinkles, but once it's on, it's one of those. It's very classic. It's giving rich auntie. So that's one of those girls I'm gonna keep for sure. That's my Beyonce Cowboy Carter tour outfit. Oh, this sweater's cold. And then I have stuff that I've never even worn. I think I'm not done with this leather skirt. This is one of those too. I'm about to grow out of it, but I'm not done with it, if that makes sense. I'm very close to growing out of this little leather skirt. But I think when I wear it again, it's going to be dressed down like with black. I like this little skirt these days with black stockings underneath. So That's still one of those pieces I'm not ready to give up yet, as well as these flowy jeans that I know YouTube is probably tired of seeing. But these are my only pair of flowy jeans. Therefore, I'm not ready to get rid of these girls yet either, because I bought me a pair of very similar jeans just like this, but they're navy green, and they don't have slits in them. But I'm tall, you guys. I'm like 5'7", 5'8", and they're high water, so I only can wear those with a select few shoes, which have to be heels, and I have to like do them a certain way. I was so mad because when I bought them, they were not. I didn't realize they were high water. So these still fit perfectly with a good shoe, a good heel. They're still, you know, for a profit, I would sell these, but these are still like something like if I was to be pregnant or something, I know I could still fit these because they're gonna stretch. And yeah. So I'm not ready to get rid of these. Like, some of these are just statement pieces that just are not leaving the closet yet, okay? I do want to keep this organized in a way. So I got my dress, pants. I think I'm ready to get rid of this. I haven't worn this since last summer. So I think I'm going to go ahead and sell this little classy girl I'm going to sell it and give it away or whatever. Because I kept this because I thought it was going to be a part of one of my tennis outfits, because I'm on my tennis girl stuff. But I'm just going to buy whole new sets for tennis. And I'll buy another one of these. I think it's too collared to be wearing, and it's too clothy material to be wearing for me to be playing tennis with. So this is definitely a giveaway with that white pale dress. I have the swimsuit that I only wore once to a party. Don't really need it because it's a one piece. Oh, there we go. Let's bring you closer. What are y'all up to though? Shit. I'm just trying to relax a little bit. Let me throw my hair over. I'm not trying to relax. I'm actually doing the opposite of relaxing. Getting active. Finna turn on some fucking YouTube videos. Continue going down my rabbit hole I was on. This is looking so thick. Hold on. Shout out to my hairstylist that did my hair before I did my hair. My parts are nice and clean still. I really want to do a half up, half down, which I have yet to do with this hair. So just move it back over there. All right, gang. Welcome to my girl cave. Make sure y'all hit the like button as you guys are coming in. Shout out to everybody who did hit the like button. Right now I'm just going through my clothes, all of my summer clothes, trying to see. Let me go get this other bucket. Trying to see what I could get rid of for this season, because I feel a shopping spree coming on. It's about time. Oh my gosh, I need to get rid of this little green sweater like shirt. I have so much stuff, you guys. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, I only wear these girls once. These are really cute. I forgot about these. I need to wear these one more time. I really forgot about these. I literally only wore these one time. Where did I buy these from? These are cute. Oh my God, y'all. I feel like I just bought these. Why I only wore these one time? Oh, these are from Fashion Nova. Okay. Now I remember where these came from. So these are those girls. I gotta pull these out so I can remember to wear these before the end of fucking life. Literally only wore those one time. Jesus. I think I'm done with this outfit because I have a feeling by the time I want to wear it again, maybe I'll keep it just for shits and giggles. Because when I go back to Jamaica, I don't want to wear this again. Like, that's not even an option. So it's like, I feel like I should just throw it away. Definitely planning another trip to Jamaica, man. But motherfuckers need to get their passports. Other motherfuckers. I got my shit. Because once I buy those tickets, I'm out. Whoever got it, got it. Whoever doesn't, doesn't. I need to get rid of these smocks. I'm not a healthcare babe right now. I'm not in my healthcare career field right now, but I still keep my spot. You always keep your smocks as a healthcare babe. You keep them. You never know, because the whole point of us going into healthcare is to be able to revert back to healthcare, God forbid, if you have to. But you just always keep your smocks on standby, because you just never know. So I'm not gonna get rid of the smocks, even though I know it's a lot of nurse babes out there. So y'all gotta go buy your own smocks. These are just some oversized sweats that can stay in the house. All of my real estate books. Prove you're a note-taking babe. Wait, there's more. Prove to me you take notes. There is more. One more. Alright, got those. This is a really cute sweater, but it's like for fall. I haven't worn this yet because I think I got it kind of late. Kind of cute, kind of pink, but I don't like that it doesn't have any shape to it. So for that reason, I don't like the material. I think I'm going to put this in the get rid of pile. It don't have any material. Like, I don't like the material. I don't care for it. So I think I might put this in the get rid of pile. I've never even worn this sweater, and I don't think I'm ever going to wear it. Yeah, no, it don't have any shape to it, babes. It don't have any shape to it, babe. I am not 82 years old. I'm gonna get this going to get rid of pal. Hopefully somebody's grandmother come picks it up. These are my favorite swooshy pants. I've worn these quite a few times, not gonna lie. These are very versatile, so I'm gonna keep these on standby because they are so versatile. Keep those. Okay, next is going to be our handbags that we got to go through. All my little handbag babies, all our little handbag babies right there. I gotta go through eventually. Welcome to my girl cave. I cannot stand this lighting, y'all. Shit is bunk. I just want y'all to be able to see me. Because I know y'all don't like to not see who y'all are looking at. Ain't nothing but space back there, so y'all can see all that back there. A little better with the lighting? Not really. Y'all love coming here and just stare at me. Alright, but I do got one bucket clear, so that's good. That's a good start. Hey, Cadillac. Oh, I forgot to pin my cash up for you guys if you guys want to cash at me for a lemon drop while I'm over here working hard. I guess I'll pin it. I'll pin it in a few minutes. No big deal. There's only a couple of y'all in here. No big deal. But yeah, that would be the plan. Go out and get some lemon drops after I work all hard reorganizing my clothes. Y'all, it's been a busy few weeks for me, you guys. It's been a very busy few weeks for you guys. For me, I was going to say it's been a busy few weeks for you guys. No, it's been a busy few weeks for me. And I can't really discuss every intricate detail because I'll be putting y'all in my business too much. This is very basic shirt. But I've been doing a lot, you guys. I've been getting to it, and that's why today I'm just kind of like chilling. I feel like I just been on go mode. And sometimes you just have to woosah as a woman. Sometimes you just have to take a day off, take a break for yourself. Just have your time, whatever that might look like. Sometimes my time just looks like going out and treating myself all day. I think I'm done with this little green shirt. Like, I feel like I've worn this out because I've been through a lot in this shirt, a lot of long days. So I don't think I want to keep this for fucking memories. I need to wash it again. I have something on the collar. But yeah, I've had a very productive few weeks, you guys. Obviously, you guys have seen some of it. I've been in the city with it, been hanging out with my man, stuff like that. And if you guys follow me, you guys would understand or should know um, a little bit of the kind of relationships. I've talked to you guys a lot about like the relationships, and I wrote a book all about healthy relationships and maintaining and sustaining them. Hello, it's in my bio. Not a relationship expert at all, but I have gained a lot of tips and skills from the relationships that I have been involved in. So therefore, I feel like I know a little bit about when it comes to dealings with relationships, especially high level relationships. Okay, that's more my speed, more my what I'm used to. Speaking of what I'm used to, let's talk about that, y'all. Let's talk about that. Like, how do I say this? Like, is it bad that you, as a woman, are used to certain things in a relationship, certain standards, and just certain things in a relationship? If that's like your standard, and then you get into like a traditional or regular relationship, and you know, in certain ways, I feel like I kind of have a little PTSD when it comes to diverting back to regular relationships when it comes to that. Because I feel like, I don't know, it's just a different vibe. It's a different level of expectation when you're in a relationship with someone at a different level. And then you revert to a relationship that's more traditional and more like just standard and just traditional, like the relationship that your typical Tom, Dick, and Harry are in. Sarah, Bill and Bob, Keisha, and Kobe, you know, regular ass relationships. They come with different dynamics, and I don't think that once you're used to something, you should kind of just stay within your range. I don't think you should like divert from that. And this is a learning experience for myself. But I did this like on some experimental kind of thing, just like trying something new, me being who I am. Like, okay, I've done the whole, like, for me, when I date like regular people in regular relationships, I feel like it's kind of like, it's like a challenge. I take it as a challenge. Like, okay, yeah, I'm used to being in a relationship, so like where I just get to be submissive. I just get to be a girl. I just get to be a woman and turn my brain off. I don't have to like worry about things. If I ask for something, it's there. If I need something, it's done. Whereas I think traditional relationships, it's more like that 50-50 vibe. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know, traditional relationships kind of give me struggle love vibes in a way, unless it's a high functioning traditional relationship, let's say, and it's two high functioning individuals that are both like on their shit. Otherwise, like me personally, with my background and what I know and what I'm used to, traditional relationships kind of just give me struggle love vibes. And in my opinion, I don't know another way to say it. That's just my opinion. But, and I don't know, it's not, I just view it as a challenge because it really takes, it has to be a particular kind of traditional person, in my opinion, to be in a traditional relationship. And y'all would know, y'all already know, like I'm in a traditional relationship right now. And it's something new, it's something different, but I'm also comfortable with it. I'm also okay with it because this relationship has like a lot of love, you know. Sometimes you pick and choose what is worth it, but I do like this particular relationship I'm in because it's a lot of love between us, you know. It feels good, it's a lot of loyalty, and yeah, it just is. Make sure you hit the like button as you guys are coming in. But y'all already know I'm not sometimes I find myself like a little PTSD, a little tweakish, because I'm not used to regular relationships. So like when certain things, like for example, just when certain things come up that aren't a big deal in the kind of relationships that I'm used to, and certain things come up, it's like, and it's a thing, like it kind of triggers my brain in a way, like what the fuck is going on right now? Why are we having this conversation? Because it's just not normal to me. It's not my norm. It's not my norm. So I don't really know how to I do know how to deal with it and respond, but it's more an irritating thing for me. Yeah. Somebody said, Raza, hi ma'am, hey. And you say great. What's up? What's great? I love this little black shirt. I'm not gonna get rid of this. Even though this is really, really tight. It's really skin tight. My goodness. And it's actually see-through. So I'm very mindful how I wear it. Thank you. You like the locks? Let me get you a spin. Thank you. Y'all wanna see my locks a little bit? The locks are locking. I did them myself. Thank you though. I appreciate it. Maybe if I get a chance, I'll style them with you guys while I'm on here a little bit. But yeah, you said how long have I been working on them? Oh, I'm not working on them. No, they're done, babe. They're done. Okay, I completed them. It only took me like 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. You could say a half a day maybe, because I started them at night, but I only did one roll, and then I restarted them the next day, and then it took me 4 hours. So yeah, now I'm a loctician now, right? But I'm glad, because this is my traditional style, so this means that I can repeat the style on myself as many times as I want to with no problem, as long as I have all the hair. I figured out the method to the madness, and I'm so happy about that. So I love it. Absolutely love it here. But yeah, I can say that. I don't know what we was talking about. I think we were just talking about like the differences between relationships and high level relationships and then traditional relationships. I don't know. I feel like I'm cool like doing the whole traditional thing because it's a challenge to me. I don't mind it. It's like a new little challenge, but I know, you know, at the end of the day, I have a certain goal that needs to be reached between both of us in a traditional relationship, you know. And I feel like when I'm in traditional relationships, I am typically dominating them. I'm typically dominating them. Do you seek marriage as a goal? You know, I wouldn't say as a goal. I don't think a goal, but yeah, I do plan on getting married one day. Absolutely. Absolutely. And being realistic, I think if people think about marriage not just only for love, but you also think about it for business, as business aspects as well, it'd be a lot more beneficial in the long run. And you have that conversation up front, like, okay, what can we do as a union, as a business to make an empire? That's the way I think. That's the way I think personally. And with the kind of people that I traditionally date, that would be a common conversation. Like, yeah, no problem, let's have that talk. Whereas it's a little bit more explaining when I'm dealing with a traditional man, I think. And I have to say, you guys, it's a difference, in my opinion, when you date a white man and African-American man, black men. It's a lot of different standards. It's a lot of different things that don't exist in other relationships that might exist in other relationships. Some things are nonchalant in that kind of style relationships, whereas it's a big deal in this kind of relationship. So I'm a very versatile person, and I have a lot of different dynamics that I am able to pull from, in different relationships that I'm able to pull from. And then you get me. It's a covenant between man and woman and God. Traditional men are hard to find though, and yes. You know, I don't think they're hard to find, but I think that they have a lot of, from my opinion, from what I've been seeing out here in the world and the traditional dating world, I don't think that they're hard to find, but I think that they're going through something right now. Like, traditional men are going through something, and they also have a lot of PTSD from dating in the regular world, and they're kind of scared to fully jump out there. Some of them. Thankfully, like, my man, he's very traditional guy. He's actually Muslim, believe it or not. He's Muslim. So that in itself has a bit of structure within it, which I'm thankful for. Structure is the main thing. Like, structure is the most important thing. And being in alignment. But yeah, what are you saying? Traditional men are, yeah, they are. If somebody's looking in the club, I don't think you're gonna find a traditional man there. Whereas if you go to the library, you might find a traditional man there. You know, I think you have to go to certain places for certain things. And yes, the race aspect is true, but it's through culture, not race alone. I don't know. I don't really get that last part. I get the first part, like traditional men are divine, and yes, race aspect is true. I'm just saying in regards to like the race thing, and when you're dating different races, sometimes I don't really know the best way to explain it without like offending the whole wide world with my opinions, because I'm a very controversial person when I say things, obviously. So I try to be mindful. Try to be mindful, but you know, my opinion is my opinion. I'm not you, you're not me, so your stance is going to be different from my stance, and that's just the way it is. But yeah, it's just certain things that I've noticed when I deal with different cultured men that aren't of my culture. It's a different dynamic. It's a different flow. Like, certain things aren't a big deal. Like, I call it FU money. Some people have like FU money, like, and certain things just are not a big deal. It don't matter. Like, oh, okay, you need this, cool, no problem. Oh, you need that, okay, no problem. Can we do this? No problem, whatever. Whereas in my culture, it'd be like certain things. It's like a big conversation. It's a big deal. It's something like, oh my God, like why in my mind, I'm like, why do we have to have this conversation? What are we talking about? Like, why are we even having this conversation? It's just, let's just get her done. Did you grow up in no, I grew up in a Christian household, or a God-fearing household, more so. Yeah, but yeah, it's a lot of cultural differences when it comes to dating. It's very important to know like what your person believes in. Not necessarily like if they're Christian or they believe in God, or yes, it does matter, but it's just important to know your person and what they stand for, in my opinion. Like, I don't know what this piece of clothing is. I know it's not mine. And I don't really know what this is. I've been having this for like a month, but I don't know exactly what to do with it. Very based. Yeah. But yeah. But traditional dating to me sometimes it's like a challenge that I welcomed. Because I realized, you know, some things you can just build. You can just build up to. You can get with your person and you can build certain things. As long as you guys can go through things and you guys still have love at the end of the day. You guys still have respect at the end of the day for each other. And there's boundaries that haven't been crossed. And, you know, you guys still have a union in between you guys. You guys still have something in between y'all. It's okay to go through things. You know, and I think that's the best part about a traditional relationship. Whereas high-level relationships, if there's one thing that goes wrong or something that's like a mishap, if there's no real bond there, God forbid, and most of the time it should be a real bond there, I just feel like everything kind of goes down the hole for the most part. Because it's no real like foundation. It's all just it's just all just based off of whatever it's based off of, depending on that relationship dynamic. I don't know. I'm different when I come to like my thoughts and my opinions on relationships, obviously, because, you know, I see the world for what it is, and I don't try and change the world. I adjust to the world, you know. And I feel like I don't try and change the whole wide world. I adjust to the world, and I make the world work in the best way that it works for me, so that I'm okay. In real life, you know, because the world is a big place to try and fix and resolve all the issues in. That's not my calling. That's not my calling. I'm here to live my best life and enjoy my time while I'm here, be blessed, and walk on my purpose. you know. I'm trying to put this dang thing on here while I'm sitting here, and it's not giving. But yeah, that was a random question. Nobody ever asked me that. Did you grow up in a Baptist household? I think I went to like in my struggle era when I was in Atlanta. I think I went to like a Baptist church, something with a B. It's a few different ones, I'm assuming. What other B word is there for like churches and religions and stuff? But yeah. And a lot of people, like, I don't know, don't think it's possible. Like, but like I just told you, it'll be controversial. It'll be a contradiction if I did say what I was about to say. I was gonna say, like, a lot of people don't think that like a ex sugar baby can be in a traditional relationship, or somebody who's used to dating other just high level people or whatever you want to call it. Couldn't really be in a traditional relationship, but I think that's how I started my life, you know, my dating life. I've dated traditionally, and then I switched it at some point. I changed the dynamic at some point because I just started to deal with what I attracted, or what I attracted somehow, some way, or was attracted to me. And it wasn't anything like bad or like bad people or bad guys or nothing like that. It just happened to be a certain type of man, and that's what worked for me, you know. But this is different. I just feel like when I'm dating traditional kind of relationships, it forces me to be more of like in my dominance, which is not my comfort zone necessarily. Like, I don't like to have to be the dominant one in a relationship, whereas those other kind of things, I kind of get to be more relaxed and not so okay, I gotta do this, we gotta think about this, we gotta do that, we gotta do that. It's more just like a relaxed environment. I'm a Taurus, so I think comfort and Taurus kind of just go hand in hand naturally. It's just natural, like, you know. I appreciate that, Google. But I'm just rambling, you guys. I'm just talking. We're just talking. Ain't nothing. I don't got no notes, so I'm just all over the place, just chit-chatting with you guys about not too much of anything, really. Just having Friday talks. Friday chit-chats, because I'm not doing anything but folding my clothes. Trying to debate what I'm going to eat for lunch today. Oh, my last vlog was doing so well. Shout out to you guys for all the likes and the comments and the subscribes. I think before I posted my last vlog, I was at 3,007 something subs. However, I'm moving up and we're on the road to 4K. We're getting closer, but we're not quite there yet. So maybe in like 3 more vlogs, hopefully by like the end of this month, we're at 4K subs. So shout out to you guys. But yeah, the last video I did is at like 1.5 thousand views, I think, and like 39 or 40 likes, one of those. So I'm happy with that. We're moving along. And whenever I don't go live, you guys, and you can't catch me in a vlog for like a week or something, go to my short section. 9 times out of 10, I'll post it there. Like, when I go style my hairstyles and whatever, I'm gonna make sure I do it on there as well. But yeah, what I don't like about traditional men sometimes is, I would say, the lack of motivation they have. And it's not something that I really know how to adjust with and deal with. Me coming from an environment around majority male energy, majority of men who all work hard, get it out the mud. Like, I come from an environment like where if a man does not work, he does not eat. So like, if I ever see or come across, or it's a lazy man in my environment, I do not respect it, and I don't try and understand it. I don't comprehend it. I'm not trying to understand it. I'm more so trying to motivate them to change it up, like switch it up, because that's not it. This is the shirt I'm getting rid of. So like, I don't know. I just come from, that's not a I don't think that's toxic environment at all. But yeah, I come from men who work hard from, they start their day and they go out and they go get it. And then at the end of their day, that's their bread and butter. You know, you have to go out and get it as a man, I feel like. And I only like respect hard work when it comes to a man. Like, I don't know how to respect anything less than that, you know? So that's when, like, when it comes to, like, dealing with traditional men that are my age, in their 20s or whatever, I don't respect it, and I don't relate to it. It doesn't work for me, you know? And people always used to ask, like, well, why don't you date someone your own age? Because my work ethic is a lot different than theirs. Like, I'm not going to be a woman out here working in my career every day, building myself as an entrepreneur, working on myself as an author, working on ebooks and digital products, and a YouTuber, and dealing with some, you know, lazy person. That's just not an option. That's not okay. So, of course, I choose, you know, what chooses me. And that just happens to be helpful people, helpful men that are well established in their careers and that can teach me a thing or two. That's another thing. Like, if I'm going to be around a man, I'm going to be around a man that I can learn something from. You know, I'm not just going to be around a man that I'm just being around. That's not an option either, you know? And I think another thing people need to get out of, like, we're just talking at this point. We're just rambling, just talking. I don't know. I just always have felt like society, people in society kind of turn their nose up at certain lifestyles and certain things only because they don't know any better. Like, they don't know anything outside of the box that they live in. And I say that because I'm the kind of person, like, I don't judge people. I have a lot of different friends from a lot of different walks of life. I have a lot of different high-level people from a lot of different walks of life in a lot of different industries that I communicate with and I learn from and I take notes from, and they teach me certain things. So because of that, and I'm a no judgment zone, so I don't judge people from, like, you know, what they come from, what they, you know, their life. I don't judge for their life. And I think because of that, it allows me to have a lot of different perspectives outside of my own. And that's been something very helpful thus far. Just being able to have different perspectives. I have so many socks that just don't have mates. Like, what the freak? I don't even wear this many socks, you guys. Like, I don't even deserve to own all these socks. What? You know, if I can get a quarter for all of these socks, I'd be good. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, having all those different perspectives from other people also has been a great help for me personally. Oh, look. My real estate investor books. I need to work on some real estate after this as well. I need to call one of my real estate buddies. Been calling me and I've been really busy. Really busy. What was I saying? What are you guys up to today? Like, what y'all got going on? I feel like I look crazy like this. What you guys got going on today? It's only 2 o'clock in the day, y'all. Let me do what I said I was gonna do because I said I was gonna do it. Hold on, y'all. One second. Google sucks. You're hilarious. Your name is so funny. Just so you guys can have it. I think that's it. Shout out to the people in here that are just watching me go through my clothes for the day. So yeah, that's my cash app. I just posted it for y'all. If anyone wants to treat me to a lemon drop after I'm finished doing my task, of course. But yeah, marriage has been a really sticky conversation lately for me personally. I don't know. I've been seeing it just has to be the right dynamic. All in all, it just has to be the right dynamic, the right partner, and the right situation, the right circumstances. But I don't think people should only look at marriage just about, oh my God, I'm so smitten, I'm so in love. I think that that's where traditional relationships kind of go wrong, because you're so smitten, you're not thinking about every single thing, everything. Yes, it's about love. Yes, it's about being in love, being in alignment, feeling like you're with your right person you want to spend the rest of your life with. But also just be smart for both. Don't just think for yourself, but think about your spouse as well. Like, okay, what can we do as a union to ensure like we don't have to work our entire lives away and we can actually spend time together as a family and raise our children? I don't know. I just think about things from that perspective. Anyways, changing subjects, you guys. I don't understand why. I've been saying this for like at least 7.5 years. Like, okay, I have to make it a known thing when I walk into rooms or events and I see someone that wants to talk to me. Like, I do not date artists. I don't like dating artists. I don't like dating rappers. I don't want to be in a relationship with an artist, a singer, anybody in the entertainment industry. I have always said that, and yet always an artist always finds me. And I just be trying to understand, like, what, because I'm very universal, I'm very spiritual, and I be trying to understand, like, universe, what's tea? Like, I keep saying, like, I don't like artists, I don't want to deal with the artists, I'm not a fucking A&R. Like, am I supposed to be an A&R? Because if I need to be an A&R, I'm going to call every person that I've ever came in contact with that told me that they're a rapper, they're an artist, they're a singer, and I'm gonna sign them to my, like, I'm gonna go just make it a record label at this point and just turn myself into a record label, and I'm gonna be an A&R manager, if that's what you call it, and I'm gonna just manage all these artists, because I don't understand why artists are attracted to me, aspiring artists, and I feel like I need to go to like a psychic and try and like do a deep dive on like why are these kind of people coming around in my life. Yes, granted, I've done a lot of research on the music industry. I always have, probably since like I can't even put a year on it. But I know a lot about music, the music industry. I know a lot about the music deals. I know a lot about all of it, because I have studied it endlessly. Don't ask me why, but I have. I've been engulfed in it for a long time. So that being said, that is what made me be like, okay, I don't really care to deal with artists. Like, I don't want to be in that world for real. If I want to be in that world, I'll get in that world, but I don't want to be in that world. So I always have those conversations like, I don't date artists. I'm not in the music industry, all of that. But it never fails. Guess what? My boyfriend is a rapper. He is a rapper. He's a good artist as well. I wouldn't cap. I've seen his work. He has a YouTube channel with his visuals on there as well. Crazy like a fox. Your name looks so familiar. Hey, classy girl, love to see you. How you blossom into a great gal. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of my old subbies, they've been popping up like on my old shorts and my lives that are popping up. They're like, girl, I don't see you no more. I'm like, I'm not really to be seen. I only come out sometimes, but like you'll never really see me streaming for like a whole 24 hours. Like I'm, the quiet is kept. The quiet is kept, to say the least, okay? I just don't be having that much to say. Switch, I just got ground cinnamon in my bag. You're supposed to use this at the first of the month. You're supposed to, out of all your doors, bring you some money in your house. Yeah. So that's why I have that down here. Oh my gosh. I was supposed to do my candles last night and I didn't. Oh, so many things. But yeah, like, he's an artist and he is really good. He is really good. Like, I think part of the reason, like, why I don't really like accepting artists into my life and aspiring artists is because I don't be wanting to have to be the one to be like criticizing their music and be like, and I have to tell them like how the industry really works, and I don't want to be the one to tell you that. I don't want to be the one to break that to you. Like, I don't want to be the one to tell you how the game goes. Like, I'd rather you go in the world, do your research like I've done. It's like the universe wants me to be the one to tell these people like how stuff goes, and I don't want to be the one, but I have to be the one sometimes. And it's like, I be getting it because I used to be like a really big dreamer too, like when it came down to modeling, until like I got into modeling, and I'm in Atlanta. I'm doing freelance work. I'm out there with photographers, and I'm really seeing how it goes. And that was enough for me to go ahead and reroute, turn it around, and go in another direction, because I see exactly where the path was heading to. And in 2025, over the summer, if you don't know like how the industry works, I feel like you're choosing not to know how the industry works at this point. Like, at this point, you're choosing not to accept how the game goes. Like, the game is rigged, like a lot of systems are. It ain't nothing to be mad at, but you just have to, just know what it is and know what it's not. Don't be fooled, because if you're being fooled, it's because you choose to be fooled, or you just with the shit and you whatever. But yeah, I, for the life of me, cannot understand why. It's a good little read too. It's a great read. Book all about auras. Hit the like button if y'all are coming in. A little bit about auras, an introduction to energy fields. I need to look more into that. Whew. Sometimes I be radiating so high, and I need to put a new screen thing on here. But yeah, for the life of me, I just can't understand like all these freaking artists. Like, why y'all coming to me? But I just had like the epiphany a few days ago. Like, you know what? Maybe I just need to go ahead and get my money, use the money for my clients, and set up a fucking record label. Like, is that what I should be doing? Is that what the universe is trying to tell me? Do I need to be managing artists? Because I'll manage some artists. Like, technically, if I want to do that, I know 2 for sure that I can bring under a label. Like, I don't know. Like, it's so random, but it's like, it's not something that I've ever been interested in. And I'm not a singer. Obviously, I'm not a rapper. But yes, I do love music. I just don't like all the stuff surrounding it. But I don't know, I just feel like the universe has such a funny way of telling us to do things and sending us hints and ways that we need to walk and flow in. And it's just up to us sometimes if we get the message, 100%. Oh, y'all remember when it was mask on? That was not fun. This was not fun. Can y'all believe it still be people walking around like this? And it's 135 degrees outside. People just be walking around with a mask on, like, breathing in their own bacteria and shit. Nobody talking. It's okay. It's okay. They don't know any better. Where my dirty clothes basket? But yeah, I'm just rambling on here today. We not talking about nothing. It's nothing is tea today. I'm not even doing my makeup. I'm literally just going through all of these clothes, folding them, putting them away, trying to throw some away, and chit-chatting with you guys. But yeah, that's been the latest and the greatest though, I've been doing some things. I've been talking and vibing and getting to it, but everything, that's another reason. That's another thing. I am considering, now that like I got my ebook out the way, that ebook at least. What was that ebook about? The ebook about relationships. I got that one out the way, but now I think I am considering by the end of summer, if not before, releasing a new ebook that is just kind of about like my wildlife, like the wildlife that I don't get to talk about, like all the things that I want to say that I don't get to share with you guys, because I just try to like, I realize how powerful I can be when I speak. Um, and that's another reason like I kind of push myself away from this little app here, because I'm like, you know, you get on here, you can say too much, you can't take certain things back once you say them, and I don't have a PR team to be like tapping my shoulder like, hey girl, or texting me like, hey girl, don't say that, don't do that, don't let that one out. So I just refrain altogether from being on social media sometimes, because it's like sometimes the water is just too much to hold. I'm just like, you know what, let me just not even log in, because this life of mine, yeah, I'm gonna just put it on paper. How about that? So yeah, so a lot of things I want to share with you guys, but I'm gonna have to do it in a manner that's gonna be through another ebook. So it'll be personalized, and just talk a little bit more about like my lifestyle and the truths, the raw, uncut truths of everything. Just kind of get into it, because I feel like, oh, okay, the girls on TikTok lately. Let me tell you about the girls on TikTok lately. Like the gorgeous dolls, the Stephanie Says So's. They've been going at it on TikTok, but those are the stripper babes. So those are my stripper babes that we talk about. My ATL stripper babes. We know Courtney's down in Miami right now, living it up. But the girls been talking. They've been going back and forth on TikTok for like 2 weeks now. I caught like the end of it, and I just binge watched everything. But the stripper girls, the stripper girl entertainment girls, have been talking, and they've been spilling tea. But I feel like it's not classy. I don't like that. Like, I'm glad you came here and you said the classy word, because I feel like the way that they're going about it, they're just like, blah, blah, blah. Well, not Courtney. Courtney's been fine, and then everybody come after her, and they trying to like kind of catch on to what she been doing, because she been doing her thing on TikTok, and kind of like took over the TikTok world for a while for the girlies, and released Active Doll like that. And the other girlies are kind of pressed about it, and they're trying to call her out on her bullshit in her life. But it's like, you can't be mad at another girl because she's securing a bag on TikTok now by telling her story times. I just don't feel like that's right. That's not G. That's not G of you, okay? But they call themselves being over there on Beyonce's TikTok, and they're really not doing anything but exposing themselves. They call it like exposing each other, but they really just dropping tea on themselves. And I think they're just talking a little bit too much. It's all about these girls in this generation. I think it's TikTok, and this stuff is like a curse, damn near. Because it causes people to just be popping their gums, and it's like, I think some things just need to, you just gotta shut up. Just shut up. Because why are you talking? Why are you saying all that? But, you know, that's just my opinion. But yeah, the girlies, the ACL girlies, been on TikTok wilding the last like few months. But obviously, I caught like the last runt of it, unfortunately, because I'm late to the party. Like, just late. But yeah, they've been going back and forth. But I just think they talk a little bit too much for me. But that did kind of inspire me a little bit. Like, you know, I wouldn't do a story time per se on TikTok, because I see what kind of wildfire that can produce sometimes. And I can see it produces kind of emotions out of other people. But yeah, a book, I think that's going to be more fitting for me, especially because I can get more grungy with it. I can just be like more vulgar with it, and I can kind of like really just drop the tea for real. So I'm not partnered with my other editor for my original ebook, but I could still partner back with Malik, of course, if I want to. And we can do business together again, and he can edit it for me again. I think he wouldn't mind. Malik, if you're watching, let me know if you want to work with me on my personalized ebook. Text me, call me, you know, number's still the same, honey bun. No, we had our little conversation a few months ago. But yeah, I would love for us to work together on my next personalized ebook. But yeah, I think that'll be a good little release. It's something I'm gonna start to work on. I don't have that laptop anymore, so I have to buy a whole nother laptop. But yeah, a personalized ebook with a little bit of the game, a little bit of my lifestyle in it, a little bit of everything in it. You know, I think I want to share that with you guys, but just not on a public forum like this, just all live and willy nilly, so I can be on somebody's freaking station tomorrow. But yeah, I do want to come out with a new ebook for y'all. A new book. Aside from the cooking book, I want this one to be a personalized book, so I can like really, because I really want to like go into the details about everything, because the whole point of me writing books is kind of just like the same reason this YouTube stuff. It's just kind of documenting my journey, documenting my life and my lifestyles, the up, downs, the good, the bad, all of that. So I feel like it's a little sector of my life that I haven't really put into words and summarized completely. So I think a little short ebook would do that justification. I could feel my nostrils getting full, so I'm probably going to have to get off here because my voice is starting to change for whatever reason. So I'm about to get ready to log off. I'm going to stay on for a few minutes. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like the vibe. But I'm going to let my voice finish heating up. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but like I'm starting to sound congested. And normally when I do start to sound congested, my voice starts to sound like this, really nasally, and then it starts to sound like I can't hear myself. So to avoid that catastrophe from happening again, you know why I think this happens? Because I'm literally somebody who does not talk a lot. I said this before and people think I'm playing, like I don't use my voice box a lot. I really like to reserve my energy. Even sometimes I'll be on my man and like I give him short responses because I'm like, baby, I'm reserving my energy. I'm not about to sit here and yeah with you all day for the next 4 hours. No. I'm very short with my words, to say the least. And I'm not speaking unless I have to talk. So yeah, me being like a social media girl is, and that's why like lately I haven't really been talking that much in my vlogs. Like I just been letting the music play and letting y'all see the actions, because like I'm just not one of those people who got a lot to say. I'm just not. I said what I said. I say what I say. And I say what I said. That's about it. But after that, I'm not a woman of many words. Ain't that much in the world to talk about, baby. Not at all. Whew. That just reminds me, I've been around some talkative people. Some really talkative people. I'm like, how you got all this energy to talk? Calm down. Calm down. But it's like I have my days. I have my moments. I can get talkative, but very seldomly. All right, I think I'm making headway. All right, I'm gonna get back in my YouTube rabbit hole. Well, thank y'all for hanging out in my girl cave with me. Hey, straight up. What's up? I was just gonna log out. I'm just over here folding clothes, getting rid of some summer clothes, and trying to switch them out. I don't know. In my spirit, like I feel a shopping spree coming on from somewhere. I don't know who's gonna pay for it. I don't know, but I feel a shopping spree coming on. I don't know. So I'm just getting prepared. I'm just getting prepared for this vision that I keep having of a shopping spree that I don't know who's gonna fund. It's coming, but I can feel it coming. So I'm just getting prepared. I'm getting my girl cave ready for this shopping spree. I hope all is well with you. That's a really chill Friday for me. Like, it's so chill, I'm about to go make me some tea and chill some more after I'm done with this and make me a little lunch. I might even take a ride to the grocery store and, I don't know, go get some food to cook. Very chill, very chill. Because my work week does not resume until next week, you guys. So I have 3 days of relaxation. Oh, these are cute. I've never even worn these babies because they are so big. These is big. These is some grandma trunks to me. They don't fit me well enough. I don't like the way they fit. Let me try them on again because I haven't tried these on since before Jamaica. I bought them for Jamaica. Oh, they fit me a little bit better now. That's how I know I gained some weight. They fit me a little bit better. They was really saggy before. But they fit nice. The only thing is they don't tie up. They're not bad. I'm not mad at these. They did not feel like this a few months ago, I promise. So, they're not falling off my body. Okay, okay. Let's see. I'm not mad at these. Yeah, I swear, you guys, these did not feel like these when I first bought these for my vacation, like last year. And I just threw them in the back of my closet. They're not booty coochie cutters or nothing like that. So, yeah. All right. I guess I can keep these. I guess I grew into them. That's nice. Yeah, I swear, y'all, these was not fitting like that. These was hanging down like this when they was on my body, like that more so. So, shout out to the weight gain. Shout out to the weight gain. Girl, if I ain't been, thought I smelled fire. Hold on. Okay. Make sure ain't nothing on fire in the girl cave. I do got a heater right next to me too. But yeah, these was not fitting like that. So yeah, obviously that means I gained some weight. If I haven't been doing nothing, I've been eating. Make sure you guys hit the like button as you guys are coming in. Okay? Hit the like button, like, comment, and subscribe if you like the vibe. But yeah, I've just been on peace, happiness, and joy lately, y'all. Like, I haven't even been stunting society. All the stuff they say is going wrong. It's like, I don't know, just something in my aura just feels like everything is going to be okay. Like, chill, don't stress. Like, I know they tell y'all the world is falling apart, but maybe it's falling together. Maybe it's falling apart to fall together, you know? So it's like something in my aura just been like, chill, don't even stress, don't even worry, live your life, do what's good, like, chill. Like, that's what the ancestors been telling me, like, chill. So I chill. Manifest that shopping spree, girlfriend. I know that's right. I'm manifesting in full progress. I should have started last night with them candles, but I fell asleep. But guess what? It's okay. Because I still got to go upstairs and get like a little aluminum pan because I have 2 candles. I really have 6 candles, but I have 2 candles holders. I'm going to put them on my aluminum pan so like it's fireproof and I can really let them do that thing that they got to do. But yeah, I'm trying some new, this is probably a bad word to you guys, but like I'm trying some new, I'm not even going to say the word because it's kind of controversial. I'm trying some new work and I have to get like, write down some affirmations and some things so that I can bring some things into fruition. But I think I need some brown paper bags. It's something about like once I learn how to do things the right way, like writing on regular paper for affirmations and manifesting, I don't even want to write on like regular line paper no more. Like I like to use freaking actual cardboard paper to do it because I feel like that's like more authentic. Like, oh God, why did I have to learn this? Now I don't want to do it the old way. This little wool thing, this is so cute, but I feel like I can only wear it in like the spring because it's too hot for it in the summer because it's like woolly, but it's so cute. It's like a half plaid shirt. It's so cute, you guys. It's so cute. Hold on. It's so cute. Like, this is that girl. I feel like I've only worn it like 4 or 5 times, but it's one of my favorite. You know what it gives me? It gives me South Central LA Ice Cube vibes. That's why I like it. Like an LA girl. Yeah, my life, FYI y'all, my life is not gonna be complete like until I actually live in LA. I don't care what's going on. They say it's weird. They say like, oh, my life isn't gonna be complete until I live in LA or California actually. So yeah, I've come to that conclusion. Like at first I'm like, you know what, it's okay, maybe another lifetime, maybe I don't have to go to California. No, I'm supposed to be in California. Like, and that's another thing, like I think the universe is punishing me right now for being here. So that's another thing. Like every so often I be having these epiphanies. Like I literally feel like Georgia is my happy place. Literally, like nothing to do with anybody, nothing to do with nothing. It's where I spent majority, like I turned 21 in Georgia. I was there on my 21st birthday and 2 years before that. So it's where like I really got my experience in the adult world. Like on my 21st birthday, I was walking around downtown, going to bars for the first time alone, you know? So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like my stomping ground. So like everything in me is still yearning and striving to be in the South. And I think last month, like I kind of had a mental breakdown about it. Like I'm like, oh, this is not my happy place. Like this ain't where I want to be for real. Like not long term. So I'm really working myself back to the South. Although I always pay attention to everything going on down south in Atlanta. I pay very close attention to everything. So sometimes it's miraculous timing. I know I can just fill out an application for healthcare and I could be right back in there tomorrow. But it's like certain things has to be in alignment as well. So, and I know it's not going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. So it's like it's no real rush. I have things up here I'm working on for business. So I'm just taking my time on it. But I know at the end of the day, like, that's my happy place aside from California. Those two places. Aside from Cali. And I've never even been in California, but I know it's one of the places I'm happy. Happy. And it's not material things that bring happiness, people. It's really you. It's really you. Something within you. You have to know what brings you happiness. You know? And for me, sometimes it's just looking at beach water, being next to the water. Sometimes it's just going out, enjoying God's green earth. Sometimes it's just going to go sit in nature. Sometimes it's smoking a fatty, but I'm out of that now. But, you know, you just gotta know what happiness is for you. But yeah, I'm vibing because my work week don't start back until the next week. Yeah, hopefully it changes. Maybe it changes. Maybe I'll be able to start my work week earlier somehow this week, like over the weekend. Just miraculously something just happens, like, oh no, we need you. Because yeah, that worked good too. But yeah, I'm just rambling, y'all. I'm gonna get off because my voice is getting choppy. It was good to hang out with you guys and check in and talk to you guys for a little minute and listen to me ramble about 45 different subject matters in a matter of 73 minutes. How fun. Shout out to everybody that hit the like button. I guess I didn't have any Gucci or Prada yet for you guys that you guys want to buy from me. So I guess I can log off. Because I don't even like Gucci like that. You want to know something funny? I always thought Gucci Man was the creator of Gucci. That shows you how, like, into, what do you call it, luxury fashion I am. I always thought Gucci Man made Gucci. I didn't know he named himself after Gucci. My bad. Don't take my black card for that, y'all. I love this little African themed dress. It's so cute and flowy. I love it. Love it. So yeah, like I said, I have a pretty dry weekend ahead of me. I'm just going through clothes, going through handbags, gonna go through some shoes. Oh, y'all want me to show y'all these shoes that I'm finna get rid of? These strap around shoes. Y'all gonna be like, these are so cute, but why is she getting rid of them? Let me show y'all. They're so cute. They're really cute. Let me wrap them around for y'all. Super cute blue, but they're one of my most uncomfortable pairs of shoes. And these are by far the most comfortable shoes, the most comfortable heels that I have. 10 out of 10. I can wear these for 6 hours straight, no problem. These babies, I wore them last week for an event. 35 minutes tops. 35 minutes in these tops, you guys. but they're so freaking cute. Let me wrap them around for y'all so y'all can see. They go like this, like that. So sexy. Ooh, so sexy. Ooh. Kind of giving dancer shoes, but they're not. They're not dancer shoes. You wear these with like a nice capri, a nice something, whatever you want to wear it with. Y'all like these? Okay, so let me show y'all the shoe. So I think I'm gonna get rid of these girls because 35 minutes of wearing these and I'm done. Done. Let me see what y'all see. So yeah. Ooh, excuse my kneecap. So like they're cute and all. I wrapped them up, however, not how I will wrap them and wear them, but they're cute. Like they're that girl or whatever. But should I put another one? No, I'm not gonna put another one. But yeah, I like them. I think I'm just tired of them because yeah, I can only wear them for like 35 minutes. 35 minutes tops, whereas I can wear these bad boys 6 hours. 35 minutes, these blue bad boys, 6 hours. So I think that's not a good run for my money, personally. So I think we're gonna go ahead and, oh yeah, they ate down with my white paint job too. Shout out to that nail place. That was a different nail place. But yeah, so, but yeah, super cute. They're real cute. I love the color, and I've been trying to like get used to them for a few years. These, I want to say, what inch might these be? How can I tell? These are probably only like a 6-inch heel. 4 to 6 inches. 4 to 6 inches. Just about. Yeah. 6. They're 6. Whew. They some bad girls though. Some bad girls. And these puppies, I've just never wore yet. I bought these like for my birthday 2 months ago, and I haven't worn them yet. But these are cute. I got them because they were like giving Valley Girl. I got these with these. I bought these, which I've been wearing out. I've been wearing these little suckers down to the ground. I wear those a lot. But I had got them with these with intentions of, okay, when I was done with those, I was going to put these on, or I was going to put these on. Then when I couldn't wear these anymore because they have a heel on them. Fat heel. I haven't bought a fat heel in a long time. This is my first fat heel, actually. I had those just for backup. Well, let's go open these. Let me try these on because I don't even think I tried these on in the store. Let's see, y'all. Yeah, I've never even put those bad boys on. But I bought them with the intention of wearing them for my birthday. And I just ended up wearing a whole different shoe. But yeah, so let's try these girls on. Let's get these girls on. But yeah, it's just a wardrobe day for me, you guys. Super chill. Just going through my fashions. Seeing what I got. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I'm surprised I have this much energy to sit here and dance around. Do y'all got the mega knees? Do y'all ever test y'all knees and make sure y'all got that strength, that stack, that y'all gotta test y'all knees sometimes. See if y'all got the mega knees. I know I do. I know I do. Okay, okay. This is an interesting wraparound. I think I wrapped them around wrong though. Hold on. Mind you guys, I bought these 2 months ago. Never even tried them on, obviously. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, very comfortable strapping system, but I don't know if I strapped them the right way. Y'all see how strong my legs are? Jesus. Jesus. All right, let me see. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Okay, let's see. See, I don't know. Did I strap these girls in right? Y'all see the strap is like really weird. Hold on. So, interesting. It's like back here, but it's, okay, I guess that's how you wear them. I'm not mad at these. It's a really thick heel, so it has a nice support system behind it. I do like that. But yeah, these were some just because heels, not because like, oh my god, I'm dying to have these kind of shoes. No, they're very easy to walk in, obviously. Very easy to, yeah, very easy to move around in. So, and y'all know I love nude, but they slip off too easy. That just already slipped off. Let's see how long this one lasts on my foot. Yeah, that already slipped off. So wouldn't say, these are more so for just like sitting pretty, take a picture type heels. But obviously, yeah, I've never worn these, girls. Never even worn them. And these are only like 3 or 4 inches. Yeah, 4 inches. Thick wedge. I ain't never seen a wedge this thick, baby. Whew. The tan ones are not that, yeah, they're not that high at all. I think my next highest heel would be these girls. And these grew on me. These grew on me. I wore these one time to dinner with stockings, and that made them more comfortable. I didn't realize like that was the catch-22 with these. In order to make this pointy heel comfortable, I had to have full stockings on with the socks included. Not actual socks, but like the stocking sock part you put your foot in. And that made these durable. Like I'm able to wear these comfortably. But yeah, this hasn't been, for me personally, it hasn't been the best year for heel shopping. Haven't been getting the best quality heels. I'm still in love with those pink ones. I'm just thankful I still have those, because I used to have a nice collection of heels early 2023 before I moved again. But yeah. So, well, you guys, I'm about to log on off here. I showed y'all a little of my shoe collection. This phone is about to die. Like on less than, it's red, so I don't know. But yeah, the hair is still holding up nice and strong. I do want to try an updo. Maybe later tonight, after I get comfortable and I settle, I will do a video of some different hairstyles that I do with this hairstyle in itself, so y'all can see that. But y'all know this is my traditional look with it, like up, down, to the side, and around. And then you got me. But I hope y'all have a good Friday. I don't know what y'all up to today, but I hope you guys have a better Friday than I'm having. I'm just in the house today, chilling and doing some housework, because my work week don't start until next week. Well, it doesn't restart until next week. But I'm in a good mood. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling groovy. I almost feel like I can rap. I almost feel like I can rap right now. Something about like when I'm sober, I can rap. Like I just be wanting to dance and rap. It's like I'm just not as mellow. I'm just, but yeah, I'm about to do some spiritual work today, and that's another reason I'm cleaning out. That's why I didn't want to light my candles last night, because everybody knows, if you don't know, now you know, it is so important. I don't like how that looks in the camera view. It's so important that you cleanse your area before welcoming new energy and manifesting and creating and blah. Cleanse the energy fields around you. See how that light just flickered? It does that all the time. It was just right on the moment, but it does it all the time. But yeah, sometimes I'll be wondering if it only does that when I'm in here, if it's me or if it's something else, but it just be flickering. I don't know. I can't really adjust it. Maybe I did adjust it. Oh, why did I look directly at the light, you guys? Okay. What was I saying? But yeah, I'm about to log off, and make sure when you guys, if you guys ever do spiritual practices, make sure you cleanse the area. I'm gonna cleanse my entire girl cave. Make sure everything is together, even down to my clothes and my socks being folded, down to my underwear being folded, because energy recognizes energy, and you never want to bring forth the wrong energy when you're trying to manifest new things. You know, you don't want to give the wrong idea to the universe. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that. I'm surprised I'm out here looking so polished when I'm just chilling. But y'all know the vibes. It's the real Miss Savage, and I'm signing out of here. I'm gonna go on these YouTube trenches and get down some celebrity rabbit holes and see what other tea I can find and get into. I've been watching like stories all day. I like celebrity stories. They're more interesting. Yeah. So who did I watch today? I watched, which wasn't even true. This was a video about the decline of, let me go grab my other phone so I can show y'all, take y'all down my rabbit hole. So I will watch YouTube videos with you guys if I could, but I don't know. YouTube don't give us the option. Okay, so let me show you what I've been watching today on YouTube. Hold on. Okay, so we're at 37,050. Did I say it right? Yeah, 37,050. Okay, so we're well on our way. We're well on our way to 4,000 followers. All right. Yeah, I was watching a video earlier about Sierra. I'm just going to my history. I can't show y'all too much. Oh yeah. Okay, so lastly, I was watching a video about this new hotel in Atlanta called the Revel, which I used to pass all the time when I was walking home. It's a new hotel, very, very new. It was new when I was there. Like, they was just building that as they were finishing the other Hilton hotel across from or within the Mercedes-Benz Stadium area. Yeah. So apparently this hotel Revel, they did some funny business, which they wouldn't have said anything. I guarantee you, like, they wouldn't have came out and said anything and clarified anything had it not hit the news. But because it hit the news and it's like all publicized, and this happened to me before too, mind you. Okay. The hotel, because you know Beyonce's in town over there in Atlanta for the next 3 days. Okay, so you know she's bringing the money in town to everybody and all the businesses around. So y'all thank Beyonce for this week's paycheck y'all got coming. The increase on y'all check, I mean. But there's this specific hotel Revel, and new, right downtown, right by the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Like, you can see it. Like, it's right off North Ave Drive where I used to work. And this hotel apparently had people book reservations, and then they canceled them. The people who already paid their money for their reservations, they canceled their reservations. The hotel did. And later, like soon after, they posted that exact hotel room at a higher price for new people to come rent out. Scamlanta, I tell you. Hashtag Scamlanta written all over it. And I'm telling you, the only reason that hotel probably said something was because it hit the news and they wanted to clear it up so that it wasn't an inconveniences. But yeah, that's Scamlanta for you. Yeah. Trying to get more money. Why can't they just be like cool with the guests they had? But they wanted to increase the rates, which they do. Anytime Beyonce comes to any town, they're increasing the rates everywhere. But yeah, that happened to me too. One time we had booked a hotel room, paid for it, and then got there, wasn't able to get a key because they overbooked. And they still had the audacity to try and take the money. So yeah, hotels can be schemy. What else was I watching? Oh, I gotta finish this when I get off FaceTime. I'm watching the Beverly Hills Hotel. Ooh, you know what I was watching earlier? I was watching a video about the Met Gala, like the behind the scenes, and like basically what the fuck is the Met Gala? All I know is it pops up on the TV every year, and it be these celebrities dressed up in like all these weird costumes. The most memorable one for me was one Kim Kardashian when she wore the Marilyn Monroe fit. And her abs was like, I think she said she lost like 16 pounds by force to fit into that one. And then it was another look she did when the abs was like squished in, like it was like mine. And I'm already squished in, but you know Kim Kardashian, she a little more curvaceous than I am. But yeah, the abs was like sitting like mine on Kim K, and that was one of her looks at the Met Gala. Rememberable. And then the other one that I distinctively remember seeing is Rihanna. I've been like really into Rihanna the last few days. I've been watching documentaries on Rihanna and her billionaire status, cause it's been some tea in the headlines about that, but mum's the word, not my business. The look she did when she was in all black and she looked like really ash pale, like ashtray pale. Yeah, those were the top looks that I remember from the Met Gala. Cute. Yeah, all the other stuff I had no idea about. Yeah, but they basically say they go there, they spend all this money, and it's basically just about like people paying attention to the designers and stuff like that. But I guess before I got on here, I was watching another place that I didn't know the backstory behind. I was watching a story about why the hell is it called Ruth Chris Steakhouse, because I went there one year with my family when they came into town in Atlanta. We went to Ruth Chris Steakhouse, and I just remember cutting the steak and the butter, the knife just slid through so good. And I remember that experience because the waiter guy, he had like a crush on me, and my sister's like, get at him, he trying to talk to you. I'm like, girl, I'm going through some things right now. I was really going through some things right now. Like, I was going through some things that I couldn't even talk about back then. So, but yeah. Yeah, I was watching a documentary on Ruth Chris Steakhouse and how it got its name. Like, at first, like, when it first told me, I thought it was, like, because, oh, okay, it's a married couple, like, Ruth and Chris. No, Ruth was a lady who decided to invest into Ruth Chris and buy it out. Like, that gave me a bright idea, a really bright idea. She, like, she took out a mortgage on her home because of, like, her last option. She's looking for, like, a business venture, apparently. And how many people know this? Like, do you guys know the story about Ruth Chris and how it got its name? Ruth Chris? Funny story. I just watched it, and apparently this is how y'all know I'm bored, because I'm just doing stuff. I be going down like my YouTube rabbit hole. YouTube is my TV, so I'll just be watching stuff. And this is interesting stuff to me, because obviously I frequented Ruth Chris Steakhouse a few times in my life. It was a little spot, and I was really impressed. Like, when I went there, it was a good experience. Like, I still to this day remember, like, and I don't eat leftovers. Everybody that knows me in real life know the room establishment does not eat leftovers. Not happening. But this particular moment, like, from outside, like when you go out and you want to bring the stuff back home, that's no, I can't do that. It doesn't work for me. But this particular time, I was able to bring my steak back home, and I was able to warm it up in the oven, and it tasted still so good. Like, I was still at the dinner table at Ruth Chris, you guys. Like, my God, so good. This was years ago. Apparently, I heard that it fell off. But, you know, if I got the opportunity to buy Ruth Chris today, I will buy it. I will buy it, you know. So, yeah, I didn't know. At first, like, when I was first listening to the story, I thought it was, like, Ruth, and then Chris was, like, the husband, and Ruth was the wife, and they went into business together. Like, I had my own idea for, like, what I thought it was. Obviously, it wasn't that. Ruth is the one who brought it from Chris, because Chris had sold it, like, 6 different times and bought it back. And then by, like, that 6th time, he ended up like, okay, you know, I'm done with the business. I want to just sell it. He put it in the newspaper, and then Ruth, yeah, she ended up buying it because she's like, okay, you know, I want something different. I want to change, and I want to get into a new business. So she took out a mortgage on her home, $22,000, went to the bank and got the loan, and used that to reinvest and buy Ruth Chris from Chris. His only stickler, his only issue or dilemma was like, he's like, okay, you can have the business, that's fine, but you have to change the name. She's like, well, I don't want to lose the clientele that Chris Steakhouse, because it was Chris Steakhouse before it was Ruth Chris Steakhouse. She's like, I don't want to lose the clientele that I've already gained by buying this business. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right, 100%. So what she did was she added the Ruth's, which is her name, on top of Chris Steakhouse, and that made it a new name, which is today we have Ruth's. It's a comma apostrophe S at the end of Ruth's. I've been calling it like Ruth Chris Steakhouse, thinking it was Ruth Chris Steakhouse, but no, it's Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. She got a new business name, still got the same clientele. Good businesswoman. Shout out to you, Ruth. Love to hear it. So yeah, she took that, made it into a franchise, and then later, because it was only in not North Carolina, it was only known in NOLA. It was only known in NOLA. So there happened to be a customer, not a customer, but a client, another business person who's like, hey, I want steaks. I'm tired of coming all the way to NOLA just to get a good steak. So he called Ruth and was like, yo, can we bring it over here to the state that I'm in? And I forgot where it was, like some random little town in like Orlando or something crazy like that. Or just somewhere random like Arkansas or something. And that's how the franchise started. So he ended up putting one in Arkansas where he lived, and then it started popping up in Atlanta, started popping up in LA, and then next thing you know, Ruth Chris is a franchise, and it's just everywhere. So that is awesome. That's what I call a $1 million spectacular business move. That's the kind of business move I need to make. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good stuff, Ruth. What else was I watching? Hollywood is selling. Ooh, that's another one I gotta go back to. Yeah, that's a real estate video. Y'all know I gotta catch in on my real estate for the day. I really eat, sleep, and breathe real estate. Like, you guys don't even understand like how emotional it makes me. What else was I watching? Oh yeah, I was watching something about the renters. Safe on the surface, dangerous for your future renting. Yeah, I didn't really understand that freaking thumbnail, dude. Lynn to US, if you're watching, I didn't understand that thumbnail. That's his thumbnail. It says, safe on the surface, dangerous for your future renting. I didn't get it, so I just clicked on it. What else was we watching? We're diddied out. No diddy. No diddy. Okay, I was watching something about some guy. He was talking way too slow. I was talking about how they tried to use him to bankrupt Cash Money Records. He was talking way too slow for me. I'm like, sir, what are you talking about? Yeah, I was watching this crazy video about the downfall of Sierra's career. What downfall of Sierra's career? Sierra's career has been popping since Goodies, My Goodies, and it's still up there. Now she got Russell Wilson and 4 beautiful children. Like, her career never fell. If anything, she stayed in our face. Like, are we talking about the same Sierra? Clarissa C. That's who posted up. Am I petty for calling out these content creators' names? I'm a small content creator, so it doesn't even matter. It's not like they're watching my live. But yeah, they was talking about, it was a 22-minute video about the downfall of Sierra's career. Like, come on now. Like, there's no downfall of Sierra's career. Be so for real. And then I was watching this crazy dark video, which I had to click out of and keep fast forwarding because it was really dark. Like, got a lot of dark energy in it. You guys remember the movie The Boys in the Hood? Not Menace to Society, but The Boys in the Hood. And another thing I have to say about those particular movies, do you guys understand? Like, I don't know how many colored people I got here, how many black people we got in the building right now, out of all 3 of you guys. But if you guys, out of all 4 of you guys, shout out to y'all. Hi. Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, Baby Boy, what other really black movie? All those movies, you guys, was meant to traumatize, I feel like, the black community. Like, it's movies some of us love, all our little hood flicks and stuff, but like, movies like that was meant to like manipulate the mind and help make black people think like, oh, this is our norm, this is how we're supposed to think, this is what, like, this is, no, it's not. But in a way, it's part of a fucked up society, in my opinion. But you know, I'm just a content creator. But yeah, I was watching the movie about the Boys in the Hood. Actor got sacrificed to the devil in prison like a Satanist. He ended up, okay, so y'all hear how actors like get really involved in their roles. Like, a good example is the Terrence Howard interview, when he tells you like you basically have to become engulfed in the character that you're portraying and you're acting, and you have to be them like full time. Yeah, I have to get off because my voice is starting to act real funny. But I'm sure y'all have heard of that before. So this guy, they claim that he took his role into real life and he started to act and portray his character in real life, and that's how he ended up in prison. Just so happens he ends up in a prison cell with somebody who wanted to sacrifice him. Crazy. Yeah, it's like a Satanist or some shit like that. I watched a lot of, I even watched a video today about Beverly Johnson. I've heard of her, but I didn't know her until today, if that makes sense. But I gotta sign out my phone about the day. It's the Roman Savage, and I'm signing out of here. My voice is getting, y'all hear my voice starting to act all high. It does this every time I talk for a long time. That is so crazy. It's like, I don't know, am I deaf in one ear? It sounds like I am. I hate that. It's so annoying. I'm trying to tell y'all story time and I can't because my voice is acting stupid. So yeah, I knew who Beverly Johnson was, but I didn't know her until today. I watched a video about her documentary and it couldn't be more accurate than the truth, you guys. Like, if that wasn't a biopic of how the industry expects you to come in the world as a supermodel, she was saying in the freaking video, like, they feed you cocaine, coke. Ooh, I'm not supposed to say that on Live, am I? They feed you cocaine, and she was surviving on cocaine and freaking eggs, 2 eggs a week. And that was her career. Like, that's how she freaking thrived and made it to be who she is today. I'm like, that's what the modeling game does to you. Like, these models are literally surviving off air and freaking cocaine, and that's real life what it is. And it just felt truthful to hear it from Beverly Johnson's, a freaking supermodel's mouth. To hear it from her solidified it. But yeah, I'm proud of her. Like, yeah, she did her thing. She did her biggest one. How a supermodel got destroyed by 2 eggs per week. That's why I clicked on that video. These thumbnails be wild. Like, I have to get better at my thumbnails as a content creator, because what? How a supermodel got destroyed by 2 eggs? You know I'm clicking on it. What do you mean? How did that happen? I didn't even watch this. I don't know why I'm not into Kelly Rowland's interviews. Love you down, girl. Not into it though. What else were we watching today? Oh, okay. Oh my God. Okay, I was watching a video about this guy. I know y'all know. All these songs are my jams. They try to say, okay, they call him a one-hit wonder, but the industry made him disappear. Listen to all these hits this man got. All these hits he got. And I forget his name. Jay Holiday. Like, y'all know we loved Jay Holiday. Like, he has so many fire R&B hits. Like, and just watching this video, like, wow, where did he go? I didn't even know. Like, man. Actually a really good artist, amazing artist. Like, every song that they just played in each clip, like, I'm like, oh yeah, that song used to be T, that used to be T, that used to be T. Okay, so that's another thing that I watched today. I watched a crazy video about Riri yesterday, but we're not even going to talk about that one because Rihanna's pregnant. Off limits. And then I watched the video about how T.I. and Tiny lost over $53 million, but they just won like $53 million because of the whole not gorgeous dolls, but what they call them? Glam dolls. You know, Zanique and her crew, her crowd, like her group, the OMG girls. Yeah, the OMG girls. How they won that lawsuit a few months ago, right? And now they say the court system is trying to come back and tell them, you know, like, we made a mistake. We don't really see reason to give you guys $53 million. We're gonna give you $17 million instead. Really? That's messed up. Not my business though. I don't get how they can just like recall like what they had said they were gonna do already. Like, how do you just change your mind like that? How do you do that? Okay, yeah, I watched, that was a really good video from Clarissa C. The longevity. Oh, okay, he sent me a video. Longevity in the music industry, Rihanna's abuse, everything that led to her becoming a billionaire. I'm sorry, billionaire. Let's put some respect on that status. Billionaire. Yeah. That was a good one. And I was really like, you know, they put some work on that video and all of Brianna, because I was really engulfed until I got a FaceTime call. I'm like, oh my God, like I was in a trance watching these videos, all these Rihanna video flashbacks and playbacks. I'm like, yeah, they had that work, literally. And oh my God, I didn't even know I was watching this. The man behind all of your what? P word, okay. And then I watched the downfall of the baby, the downfall of a huge ego. The baby did have a really big ego. Like, he was a little OD. Didn't they say he knocked somebody off in Walmart before he ever got famous? What? Like, oh my God. Huh? They let him get famous like that? Okay. I was watching, I can't get into Cash Doll new interview. I liked when she was on, what's that guy? That big black guy that got the liquor. That big black guy, y'all know who I'm talking about. That guy that be on the couch. He's like an ex-football player. He's like this big. Like, he's real country. Yeah, I don't know his name. I forgot his name. Not Kevin Samuels, obviously. It's another guy. He wears glasses. He been having like all the celebrity interviews on the couch. He did Cash Doll. He did Cat Williams' really big interview. What the freak is that guy's name? I don't know. I can't think of it right now. I don't really care. I did not know. I watched the video on DDG because he's really cute to me. DDG is really cute. He's just short. He has he might have short. Sorry, y'all. Shannon Sharp. I knew somebody was gonna say it. Y'all, obviously my phone died. That's what I get for yapping. Yapping. But yeah, my phone died. I'm over here watching another content creator now. But yeah, honestly, y'all see, it's a very chill Friday for me. Yeah, Shannon Sharp, the big old muscle head. He looks like a big old chocolate thumb with glasses on. Yeah, the one who everyone goes to go sit on his couch. I think that's the only interview I watched with him and Cash Doll, but like the other ones, I haven't really got into it yet. I haven't really watched any Cash Doll interviews, but I have been seeing like stuff. I might as well be like a freaking reaction channel, huh? Like celebrity news channel at this point, right? Because I really be knowing what be going on. I just don't be talking about it. But yeah, I have seen the latest thing. Like, I keep seeing things post about Cash Doll's new man trying to tell her he doesn't like her with weave and makeup, which is honestly relatable because my boyfriend left that slip out of his mouth a few days ago. Like, when we were getting ready for beach day, he's like, you know, you're so beautiful, just natural. I'm like, what do you mean natural? He's like, no makeup, no nothing, just you. But I'm like, baby, I was thinking in my head, like, baby, you never, you know, that's not how you met me. But you see me like that because we wake up together 9 times out of 10. You see me in my natural state every day. But there's something else I've been notating as well. Like, you never change yourself just because a man asks you to stop doing something. It's up to your comfort level as well. 100% is really up to you and what you feel comfortable doing. If you want to wear a face full of makeup, you do that. And also you have to keep in mind like how you met that man when he met you. You know, were you beat to the gods or were you in your natural state? Like, and it's also okay to switch it up as well, depending on, you know, your relationship dynamic. But you have to be mindful. Like, you have to be careful when a man says that, and you have to like really listen to like his reasoning and like, is he trying to lower you and your self-esteem? Is he trying to make you feel less than by not letting you put your shit on? What is his reasoning? What is the explanation behind it? But I don't know. You know, for me, I like to switch it up. Sometimes I like to be all natural for a week. Y'all know I don't wear a lot of makeup anyway. Like, this is my natural state of being, and this is comfortable for me. But like every so often, I'm gonna put one of these heels on. I'm gonna put one of these leather skirts on. I'm gonna dress it up real fancy, and you know. And I also personally know, like, he loves that. Like, it makes him fall in love all over again. Like, when I dress it up and I make it real fancy, like, I know he loves that regardless of what he's saying. Like, oh, yeah, I like you natural. Oh, I like when you don't always do your hair. Like, boy, you're not stopping this sexiness. And plus, I remember his reactions when he sees me all dolled up and when I be having him sweating. Like, you know, you don't, I'm not gonna stop that. Like, I like seeing you sweat. You are making you sweat more so. So certain things you just listen to a man and you let him talk and you listen to what he's saying and you take it into consideration. But sometimes you have to make the final call with things like that. In my opinion, it's important to make the final call, because sometimes a man is just talking to talk, and you got to be clear on the reasons behind why he's saying that. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, I don't think you should like change up your whole get together, your whole feng shui just because a man is like, oh no, I want you natural, babe. He might be trying to downplay you for when you go to the gas station, the next person don't look at you, you know. And that might be your comfort zone. Like, you might, like me, I like to get dolled up sometimes. I like to put that stuff on and make it fancy, because that's me. I'm a girl. Like, that's what I like to do. I do it for me. Like, I'm a jewelry. That's who I am. So I would never like try and change that part of me for him personally. I totally agree. You're 100% right. Some guys don't want you to look as attractive. I say that I'm just enhancing my beauty. Absolutely. And like, you have to know that as a woman. Some women don't even know that straight up. Like, and they'll just be like, okay, I'm gonna keep my man because he said he doesn't like when I do that. No. Sometimes you just gotta be, okay, babe, just say okay and leave it right there, and you keep doing you. You keep doing you know, because you know how you got your man, and you know what's gonna keep your man. So do that. Cause yeah, sometimes they play games like that. He's like, yeah. So, and he whispered it too. That's how I know he was just saying it to say it, just sprinkling it on in there. Like, oh, I like you on natural, babe. Like, you do? Okay, that's cute. I like you on natural too. Sometimes you just gotta throw it back at him. But yeah, just, you know, just take it with a grain of salt, you know. But yeah, I totally agree. Like, let's read straight up's comment because it's 100% accurate. You're 100% right. Some guys don't want you to look as attractive. I always say I'm enhancing my beauty. Yeah, and another thing is, I think it's kind of important. Like, makeup is like a girl's thing. Do that with your girls. But like, I don't think a man should really see you doing your makeup, because otherwise he's gonna have an opinion. You know, most of the time, men don't even really know what they're looking at when they look at your face. They don't know if you got makeup on or not. They don't know if it's just a little blush, a little eyelash, or what. So it's best to like save some things for the imagination. Yeah. All right. I'm about to watch this video. I'm sorry my video just ended abruptly, but yeah, I hope I give you guys some tricks and some tips and some videos you guys can go watch on like some celebrity gossip and stuff. I hope y'all enjoy hanging out with me. If y'all want me to come back tonight, just comment on this video, this live, when y'all catch the replay, and like put, I don't know, a 1 or like a heart or something. If y'all want me to come back and hang out with y'all a little bit more, we can do some more chit-chatting. Obviously, I got a lot of energy right now. Like, yeah. So, it's the Real Miss Savage, and I'm signing out of here. I hate to leave you guys so soon, but yeah. I'm about to get out of here, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Maybe today. Oh yeah, definitely for the short. I'm gonna make a short, and I'm gonna show y'all some different hairstyles that I can do with this hairstyle. That's, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go back on YouTube real quick and finish loading my clothes and drink some water and sit here and be fabulous. Y'all got my Cash App on here if you guys wanna send me a lemon drop. If you guys send me lemon drop funds on my Cash App, I will make sure I come back live and show you what your money got. All right, I'm out. It's the Real Miss Savage, and I'm signing out.